Hello everyone, I am Prabhjot kaur and today we will do exercise 5E of chapter 5, Subtraction. These are word problems. First question is, the sum of two numbers is 2,10,365. Sum of two numbers is given to us. Suppose this is a number and their sum is given to us 2,10,365. If one of them is 1,02,858, one of the number is given to us 102,858. Find their difference. We have to find the difference. How we will find the difference? First of all, we will find this number. Okay, so how we will find this number? We will subtract this number from this number. So you will write sum of two numbers is 2,10,365. This is given to us. One of the number is 1,02,858. Now other number. First of all, we will find other number, second number, and that number is, this will become 15 and this will become 5. And 15 minus 8 is 7. 5 minus 5 is 0. This will become 13 and this will become 9 and this will become 0. 13 minus 8 is 5. 9 minus 2, 7. 0 minus 0, 0. And 2 minus 1 is 1. Therefore, other number is 1,07,507. Now we have to find the difference. Means we have to find the difference between these two numbers. Means first number is given to us and the other number we get after solving it. We have to find the difference between these two numbers. So difference is, we will subtract 107,507 minus 10,2858. We will subtract these two numbers. So start subtracting. 107,507 and 10,2858. This 7 will become 17. This 0 will become 9 and this 5 will become 4. So 17 minus 8 is 9. 9 minus 5 is 4. This 4 will become 14 and this 7 will become 6. And 14 minus 8 is 6 and 6 minus 2 is 4. 0 minus 0, 0 and 0 minus 0, 0. Okay, so difference is 4,649, 4,649. So you will write answer, difference is 4,649. Okay, so this way you will solve question number first. Second question is, the difference between two numbers is 14,937. The difference between two numbers is given to us. Suppose we are having two numbers. One number is this and second number is this, and the difference between them is 14,937. Okay, if the greater of the two number is 59,002, greater of the two number, we always subtract the smaller number from the greater number. Okay, that means this number, the first number is given to us 59,002. Find their sum. We have to find the sum of the greater number and the smaller number. Okay, we have to find the sum of this greater number and the smaller number. But firstly we have to find this smaller number. Okay, so firstly we will find this smaller number. So we will write the greater number is 59,002. This is given to us if the greater of the two number is 59,002. So I have written here the greater number is 59,002 and the difference between two numbers is 14,937. So difference between the numbers is 14,937. So firstly we will find the smaller number. So smaller number, how we will find the smaller number? We will subtract these two numbers. Okay, we will subtract these two numbers. So the other number is 59,021,4937 and subtract these two numbers. This 2 will become 12, this will become 9, this will become 9 and this will become 8. And 12 minus 7 is 5, 9 minus 3 is 6, 9 minus 9 0, 8 minus 4 is 4 and 5 minus 1 is 4. Okay, the smaller number is 44,065. Now we have to find the sum of the smaller number and the greater number. Okay, we will find the sum of this smaller number and greater number. So you will write the greater number is 59,002, smaller number 44,065, and now we will find the sum of these two numbers. Okay, so add these two numbers. 5 plus 2 is 7, 6, 0, 9 plus 4 is 13 and 5 plus 5 is 10. 5 plus 4 9, 9 plus 1 10. Okay, so the sum of the numbers is, you will write, sum is 1,03,067. 1,03,067. So this way you will solve question number 2. Third question is, by how much is the sum of 92,746 and 78,218 greater than their difference? First of all, we will find the sum of these two numbers. Okay, so sum is 92,746 and 78,218. Add these two. 6 plus 8 is 14. 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 1 6, 7 plus 2 is 9, 8 plus 2 10, 9 plus 7 is 16 and 16 plus 1 is 17. Question is, by how much is the sum of this and this? We have done this part. Sum we have already done. Now is greater than their difference. Now we will find the difference of these two numbers. Difference is 92,746 and 78,218. Find the difference of these two numbers. This 6 will become 16 and this 4 will become 3. And 16 minus 8 is 8. 3 minus 1, 2. 7 minus 2, 5. 12 minus 8, 4. And 8 minus 7, 1. Now this is our first step. Step first. This is step second. We will find difference. Now third step. Step third is, how much is the sum of this and this greater than their difference? We have to find the difference between these two numbers. Okay, we will find the difference between these two numbers. So third step is 170 964 and 14528, and we will find the difference between these two numbers, and this 4 will become 14 and this 6 will become 5, and 14 minus 8 is 6, 5 minus 2 3, 9 minus 5 is 4, this 0 will become 10 and this 7 will become 6, and 10 minus 4 is 6, 6 minus 1 5 and 1. Okay, so this sum, how much is the sum of this and this greater than their difference? That means the sum is this much greater than the difference. Okay, this sum 1,70,964 is 1,56,436 greater than this. Okay, so this is our answer, 1,56,436. Fourth question is, by how much is 1,23,607 greater than sum of 35,465 and 72,255? We have to find how much this number is greater than the sum of these two numbers. Okay, so first step is we will find the sum of these two numbers. So you will write step 1, 72,255 and 35,465. Add these two numbers. 5 plus 5 is 10, 6 plus 5 11, 11 plus 1 12, 4 plus 2 6, 6 plus 1 7, 5 plus 2 is 7 and 7 plus 3 is 10. So the sum of these two numbers is 1,07,720. Now we have to check how much is 1,23,671 greater than this number. How we will check? We will find the difference of these two numbers. So our step 2 is, we will find difference of 1,23,671 and 1,07,720. Okay, so subtract these two numbers. 1 minus 0 is 1, 7 minus 2 5, this 6 will become 16 and this 3 will become 2, and 16 minus 7 is 9, 2 will become 12 and this will become 1, and 12 minus 7 is 5 and here will be 1 and this will be 0. So 1,23,671 is 15,951 greater than the sum of 35,465 and 72,255. So this is our answer. So this way you will solve question number 4th. Fifth question is, Ravi has rupees 6,43,578. रवि के पास 6,43,578 रुपीज हैं. He wants to buy a machine that costs rupees 9,05,000. Okay, he wants to buy a machine and the cost of machine is 9,05,000. How much should he borrow so that he is left with 25,000 after buying the machine? वो कितना बोरो करे कि मशीन लेने के बाद भी उसके पास 25,000 रुपीज बच जाए. This we have to find. Means we have to find how much money he should borrow so that he is left with 25,000 after buying the machine. So see how to solve this question. See, the cost of machine is 9,05,000. Okay, the cost of machine is 9,05,000 and he wants that after buying the machine he is left with 25,000. So what we will do, we will add these two amounts. So money he actually need the sum of these two amounts. Okay, so we will add these two numbers, and when we add it 0 plus 0 is 0, 0, 0, 5 plus 5, 10, 1 carry, 2 plus 1, 3 and 9. So money he actually need is 9,30,000. Okay, the cost of machine is 9,05,000 and he want that after buying the machine he is left with 25,000. So we will add these two amounts. So he actually need 9,30,000 rupees, and he is already having 6,43,578. So how much money he should borrow? We will subtract these two amounts. Okay, we will subtract these two amounts. See how to subtract it. 9,30,000 minus 6,43,578. 0 will borrow, so this will become 10, this will become 9, 9, 9 and this will become 2. So 10 minus 8 is 2, 9 minus 7, 2, 9 minus 5 is 4, 9 minus 3 is 6, this 2 will borrow from this 9, this will become 12 and this will become 8, and 12 minus 4 is 8, 8 minus 6 is 2. So he should borrow 2,86,422 to buy the machine. Okay. Question number 6 is, Mr. Sangma spent rupees 4,75,600 1 year. Mr. Sangma spent this much amount. The same year his wife spent 1,80,120 and his son spent rupees 1,65,600. His wife spent this much amount in the same year and his son spent 1,65,600. Mr. Sangma spent 4,75,600. How much more did Mr. Sangma spend than the total of the money spent by his wife and son? So we have to find how much more Mr. Sangma who had spent 4,75,600, how much more he spent than the total of the money spent by his wife and his son. So first of all we will find the sum of the money spent by his wife and his son. Okay, we will find the sum of the money spent by his wife and the son. After that, how we will check how much more he spent? We will subtract that amount, the sum of these two numbers, from the money spent by Mr. Sangma. Okay, so just see how to solve it. So let's see how to solve it. Money spent by his wife, you will write money spent by his wife is 1,80,120. Okay, in the next line you will write money spent by his son. His son had spent rupees 1,65,600. So total money spent by both of them, how much money they spent? So we will add these two numbers. So I have added it. 0 plus 0 is 0, 2 plus 0, 2, 6 plus 1, 7, 5, 8 plus 6 is 14, 1 carry, 1 plus 1 2 plus 1 3. So money spent by both of them is 3,45,720. Now we have to find how much more Mr. Sangma spent than both of them. Okay, this we have to find. So what to do? So in second step you will write money spent by Mr. Sangma. Money spent by Mr. Sangma is 4,75,600. Okay, and money spent by his wife and son is 3,45,720. So we have to find how much more Mr. Sangma spent than the total of his total money spent by his wife and son. So we will subtract these two numbers, and after subtracting 0 minus 0 is 0. This 0 will become 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. 15 minus 7 is 8. 14 minus 5 9. 6 minus 4 2 and 4 minus 3 is 1. So your answer is Mr. Sangma spent rupees 1,29,880 more than the total of the money spent by his wife and son. Okay, so this way you will solve question number 6.